Very good morning, students. We are going to start chapter 9 of geography, that is settlement. What is settlement? This chapter will enable us to know much more about this topic. The interaction between human beings and nature has resulted in the development of the human environment. The Industrial Revolution accelerated the growth and spread of human civilization. The interaction, which is the natural relationship between human beings and nature, has resulted in the development of the human environment. The interaction of nature and human beings, it constitutes the human environment. The Industrial Revolution accelerated the growth and spread of human civilization. Thus, settlements grew from tiny hamlets to villages, towns, and cities as communities began to set aside area for work, worship, administration, and recreation. Along with food and clothing, shelter is a basic need of humans. Shelter leads to the growth of settlement. A settlement is defined as an organized group of human habitation where people build their houses to live in, inhabited more or less permanently. Settlements may vary in size from a small dwelling to a cluster of houses and even to an organized unit of many dwellings with well-developed and planned amenities and facilities. Whether large or small, urban or rural, all settlements basically reflect the value system of the people who reside in the area. The political structure of the society as well as the various kinds of economic activities practiced by the residents. Selection of a place for a settlement, its growth and evolution are influenced by a number of factors like the topography of the region, availability of water, fertile soil, favorable climate, trade potential, etc. Depending on their shape, size, pattern, site, function, etc. Settlements are classified in various ways. However, the main economic activity of the people is perhaps the most convenient way of classification. Therefore, rural and urban settlements are the two main types of settlements. The settlement is said to be rural when the economy is based on any form of primary activity like agriculture, fishing, and livestock rearing. Rural settlements may vary in size from an isolated dwelling located in the mountains to numerous villages around fertile agricultural land in the plains. A village, however, has limited facilities in terms of infrastructure like healthcare center, education center, markets, etc. On the other hand, the settlement is said to be urban when secondary activities like industries and tertiary services like banking or trade comprise the main occupation of the people. Infrastructure and civic amenity in terms of transport and communication, medical and educational facilities are better developed in urban areas. Settlements may also be classified according to the stage of development. A settlement may begin as an isolated farmhouse and thereafter, when a few more houses come up, it may form a hamlet. This then grows into a village as more dwellings gather round it. When certain well-situated villages acquire a large size and better services and facilities, they grow into towns. Many towns over a period of time develop into cities which are identified by denser settlements and very good civic and administrative facilities. When a city becomes extremely large, it acquires the status of a metropolis. Rural settlements in countries such as India, a vast number of people reside in rural areas and practice agriculture, fishing, livestock, rearing and other economic structure. Cottage industries based upon the local raw material are an integral feature of rural settlement. In rural areas, the population is usually small and the density of population is low. The climate and prevailing environment play a very important role in building the settlements in rural areas. In flood-prone areas, for instance, houses are built on stilts with a view to providing protection against flooding. The numbers of houses are few and the post office, dispensary, primary school, etc. form an integral part of the basic amenities and services. So, moreover, whatever the rural settlements are there in the country, India, that is our country, you know very well, it is a vast and very big country, second largest populous country in the world. More than 80% people live in rural areas and they practice agriculture, fishing, livestock rearing and other primary activities. That is the base of our economic structure. Cottage industry is also there, a small scale industry that is known, which is built in the houses. Women and other men whosoever at home they perform the cottage activities. That is also the rural settlement. Climate play most important role. These play the role to build the settlement in rural areas. Many areas are there in the country. They are flood-prone areas. For example, houses are built on stilts with a view to providing protection against flooding. Stilt houses are made there in flood-prone areas where people protect themselves from flood. Number of houses are few. The post office dispensary, primary school, etc. are there. They form an integral part of the basic amenities and services. They are the part of our rural settlement. Rest we shall discuss in the next video. That is the patterns of rural settlement. All these things we shall study in the next video, next explanation. Till then, follow it properly and go through. We shall be meeting next time with a new video. Till then, thank you and goodbye. Do your task properly and correctly. Finish your fair copy, SW, everything nicely.